Alright, we're live now. So... Gotta pull up chat real quick. So, just something before we make any more progress. Before we did this stream, William and I spent about, I'll say maybe 2 hours grinding. Because we really didn't want to spend 2 hours on stream grinding. No one would want to watch that. Basically, we just got a ton of items. Yeah, we just got a ton of items that we'll need for the future that aren't really necessary for progression. For example, I got myself the beetle armor and the Terra blade. That's about all I've gotten. Oh, and also I got some other stuff that comes specifically from the Fargo Soul mod. Well, and the mutant mod.
I don't believe we're gonna be fighting against the mutant or the abomination at all.
Yeah.
So basically, when we kill Moonlord, that's it. We're done.
Except for one thing, but this has really been getting on our nerves because I want to craft the Zenith because I haven't done it. I haven't actually crafted the Zenith legitimately before. I have made the Zenith before, but that was just because I wanted to see what the weapon was like, so we just basically cheated it in. So far, I have all of the weapons you need to craft it, except for the Meowmere and the Star Wrath, which come from the Moonlord, and the Horseman's Blade. We have done 2 Pumpkin Moons, and every time we have killed the Pumpkin, which is supposed to drop the Horseman's Blade, it hasn't dropped anything. And I'm not just saying it didn't drop the Horseman's Blade, I mean it just straight up dropped nothing. So I have no idea what's up with that, but...
Our luck is insane.
Yeah, but maybe...
Leave that.
But we're hoping that maybe by, like, at the end of the stream, we might just grind for it, although it might not be worth it. Although, in my opinion, I do want to accomplish getting the Zenith legit, because I think it'll feel nice. So, we haven't made any progression in terms of, like, actually moving on to new bosses. We basically just left off but we just have better stuff. So...
Just slightly better accessories, mainly.
But yeah, we also did the Solar Eclipse, and during that we killed off pretty much all of our NPCs living in the main area at spawn, so yeah, we gotta walk to the dungeon now. Because we don't have the Alchemist. But yeah, we decided that we're going to do one more Terraria livestream thing. We're going to do another playthrough, but this time with the Calamity mod. That way we actually have something different other than just regular Terraria with Terraria Overhaul enabled. I mainly just wanted to play Terraria Overhaul because I've never played it before, and I thought it'd be interesting. It's really not. It's cool, but it's basically just Terraria with some adjustments. Nothing really different.
It's more like a novelty.
Yeah.
In my eyes, at least.
More like a novelty than anything else.
Anyways, here we go.
The more you know. That's basically all he says. He's I hate this attack. I don't like getting frozen.
Too easy. This boss is too easy.
Too easy. Ah, worm. Fight this yo-yo. Fight this yo-yos. I don't know what people have against flails. Flails are just fine. The only thing that I don't like about them is that they're just a little short, but you're playing melee. You're not supposed to have good range. Flails are
literally like any hard mode sword.
You're not supposed to have...
They all have a projectile of some kind. But hey, at least in 1.4.4, they're gonna be focusing more on true melee. Which means, yeah, true Excalibur will not be firing projectiles from what I'm aware of.
What if in one update, like what if they just did a joke update at one point where they just made all the starter weapons the strongest, like the copper short sword? The tin short sword. Anyone who preferred the short sword before version 1.4 was objectively wrong. At least now the short swords have been buffed slightly, so that... I guess buffed is a bit of a... not really a proper term here, but at least now you can swing it in all directions.
Oh!
What?
Vortex pillar.
Nice. I'm gonna go to the solar pillar so that I can get the solar weapons that I need. Like good weapons. The Daybreak and the Solar Eruption. Those are the best weapons I'm gonna get before the Zenith. Ah, great! It's directly over our sand village. This is gonna be fun. Well, say goodbye to all the people in our desert area. Except for the nurse, apparently. And the angler. Ow, oof. Ouch, owie, my bones! Ah, I got a fish. That's gonna be very helpful.
Eat the fish. Oh my goodness.
Ow.
Owie.
So I'm assuming you're going after the pillar for your class, which, if I remember correctly, is the Stardust pillar?
No.
Ah.
Vortex.
Ah, yeah.
Stardust is summoner.
Yeah. I remember that Nebula was for Mage. That's what that, and I remembered Solar was for Melee. That's all I remember.
Probably because you were traumatized by the solar pillar.
Yeah. When I'm fighting the solar pillar, just keep in mind, this is personal for me. Please tell me you'll sell me something useful. Dang. The thing he sells sucks. The things he sells suck. At least I'm doing way better here than I did on my first playthrough. 'Cause I remember I was absolutely traumatized by the solar pillar. At least now I'm getting quite a few kills in before I die. And by quite a few, I mean a little bit. But that's saying a lot. Hopefully, we won't take 1,000 attempts on the Moon Lord like we did in our first world. Ah! Worm. Dang, that nurse was wasting no time. Even in what's pretty much an active war zone, the nurse still shows up.
Yup.
Now imagine if the Krultipedes had Wyvern AI so they always targeted you.
Ugh.
Instead of only targeting you when you're in the air.
That would be horrible. Caleb, you may not be allowed to fly when you're at the solar pillar, but I'm not allowed to breathe.
I think so far this is the longest I've survived at the solar pillar.
And the moment you say that,
What I especially dislike about Terraria Overhaul is that even if you have a Cobalt Shield or better, you still get bounced around. There is always knockback, even when you have the thing that's supposed to prevent knockback. I know how to defeat the solar pillar. I'll just use beehives.
Yeah.
For those unaware, in Terraria Journey Mode speedruns, in order to kill all the bosses as quickly as possible, they use beehives. Because 1, when stacking them, it does a ton of damage, and 2, it forces all of the pillars to despawn once you defeat the lunatic cultists, so it just forces the Moonlord to spawn immediately as a failsave. Because the bees take up all the entity slots. Alright, solar pillar's exposed.
Yeesh.
Ah! Stupid Krultipede. I will say, I am doing way better at this than on my first playthrough. Because now I actually know how to play the game better. Solar pillar is down. Did you place down the ancient manipulator?
Not yet.
Alright. I guess I'll just sit here and wait until you do.
You wanna help me out a little bit, though?
Yeah, sure. Ow.
You got been done gooped by alien goop.
No, not the alien goop.
Oh dear. Gaming, I'm gaming!
Gaming. And I am game ending. I keep constantly dying. Solar vortex pillars exposed. Alright, get the fragments and go back to spawn. And we'll make our weapons. Alright. I'll go for the Stardust Pillar. Only problem is it'll take me a long time to get to. Actually, is the alchemist here? Yes, he is. Okay, won't take me as long if I just carry a ton of jungle teleportation potions. Or if the game will let me speak to him. Why can't I speak to him? There we go. Oh, it puts me right next to it. Not a great time to be throwing a party.
Cane juices.
I find kind of dumb in the Calamity mod is that there's a weapon that you make with Shadow Spec or whatever, Shadow something bars, and the Daybreak, which keep in mind is a weapon made with solar fragments and is melee class. When you combine those items, you get an item that is literally the same, except it does way more damage and it's faster, but it's for rogue class. So they just straight up turned a melee weapon into a rogue weapon that does the exact same thing. I think that's just stupid.
Like in that Flow Invader.
Actually, I got the solar with this pillar to about a third of the health before I died. Not the pillar, I've killed about a third of the enemies I need to. At least these worms aren't as bad as the Krultipedes. Well, just imagine, we kill the Moon Lord, and the loot I get the Mjolnir, you get the Star Wrath, or the other way around. That way we don't even have to fight it again. That'd be perfect.
I'd rather get the celebration.
What if we both just got the last prism?
I'd be crying.
Knowing our luck, that's probably what's gonna end up happening. Honestly, if I do get either of the melee weapons, I hope it's the Star Wrath. Because I just think it's a little bit better than the Mjolnir.
You liking the Flow Invaders?
Yeah, they're quite nice.
Quite lively guests on our planet, huh?
Yeah. Got the Stardust Pillar.
Nebula Pillar's going down.
Also got some of the Stardust Fragments in case we want to make the Celestial Sigil. Which we probably will want to, since... in case we don't defeat the Moon Lord on our first try. Alright. Hello, Mr. Goblin Tinkerer. I was gonna say, Mr. Goblin Tinkerer, you're gonna die. But I guess we're moving.
There's reforging one of my things.
Ah. Alright. We should probably fight it on this arena. Since the one at our house, kinda has platforms that are broken.
I'll go over here real quick. Oh, my poor health bar.
Okay, I do like how with the Moon Lord, you can actually, whatever part of his body you hit shakes when you hit it, making it way easier to see when you're dealing damage. I like that.
Like, if we hit his core, does that mean his entire body will shake?
I don't know. Uh-oh. His left hand's almost gone. Left hand gone.
Oh, yeah. I'm about to die.
Other hand gone. Now we should go for the forehead.
Look at this dude.
Ow. Ow. His middle eye is almost gone. It's like one fart and it's dead. Alright, it's gone. Go for the core. Uh-oh. Fell off the platform. We're actually doing way better than I thought we would. Yeah! I swear to God, if you don't get a treasure back, I'm gonna cry. Because we spent so long doing this.
Ah, there we go.
I got the celebration. Did you get one of the swords?
Doesn't seem like it.
Of course. Well, since we're not doing anything else after this, I'll just sell all my Luminite. And I'll just buy some gift bags. And I still don't have enough Luminite to buy one of the gift bags, of course. And yes, I'm gonna keep calling them gift bags, because it sounds funny. Actually, I don't even think we have an operator right now. Yeah, we don't even have one. Party time's over, apparently. Oh well.
I'm so fast, I am so cool. Portal gun, my beloved.
I sold my portal gun.
Oh my word. That is a fast fire rate.
Hey, you wanna fight the Moon Lord again?
Nah.
Bruh.
Yeah. Water. Easy, easy, easy.
Water. 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 Water.
Wet cheese.
No.
Whoa, ooh, I'm going fast. Anyways, we beat the game.
We did it. We beat
Yep.
the game. Yippee. Yippee.
Very short stream though, so.
Oh boy, a meteorite has landed. What a delightful celebration. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that was a very short stream, because we had almost nothing left to do, so...
Poopy party water. Easy, easy, easy.
But I want to get the Zenith!
Too bad!
I want it, though.
Get
I
it
want
in
it.
your own world.
I haven't gotten to the Moon Lord in my own world.
Get to the Moon Lord in your own world.
But I don't know how.
Of course. I'm farting. But use a smelly, easy server is closed.
You is a...
You is a mother.
Alright, well... I think that's probably the shortest stream that we've done. So...
Yeah.
Anything you want to say before we close off the stream?
I want to do a dub, but I don't know what to dub.
Yeah,
Give me ideas, please.
Give us dub suggestions.